Hello, my friends, and welcome back to my channel, and welcome to a really fun video today. So today is the 2nd of February. It is JQ Crafty, Jackie's birthday today. Our lovely scrappy friend Jackie. It's her birthday today. And if you recall, last year she came up with this really fun idea for a hop. And it's a hop that we will now be doing every single year. So the Groundhog Day hop. So that is so much fun. So I am here. And the whole idea behind it that she has is, one, we scrap lift ourselves, but we scrap lift the same layout. So the idea from the movie, so that we're re-scrapping the same layout or project every single year. And that is just so much fun. So most, if not all of us who played along last year are playing along again this year. And there are quite a few new scrappy friends that are joining us. So in my case, you will see up here in the left-hand corner my layout from last year, which was a scrap lift of a layout that I really loved from the previous year. So at the end of this video, I will put the very first layout that I had done, and that was for a Scrapbook Your Joy hop in, I think, November or December of 2021. And then on the 2nd of February 2022, I scrap lifted that layout, which is the one that you see up here. And today I'm scrap lifting that layout, but I might go back a little bit and do a bit of both. So my photo already is a little bit different because it's a rectangular photo as opposed to a square one. And you're going to say, why are you scrapping an elevator? Well, because there is a story that I really want to get told with this. And it was a day, I don't remember now whether it was October, November. Anyway, it was a day that Mom had the eye clinic. I think it might have been November. I can't remember now, but anyway, I'll go back and check. I know that I have the date that it happened. Anyway, it was eye clinic day for Mom. I went, and those are always very stressful days for her, and for me, the transport, everything is rather difficult. And that morning, I got to the residence, and the elevator had broken down. So then we were trying to come up with ways. They were so kind. Some of the, orderlies and the administration, they were saying, look, we'll carry her down or whatever. And I said, that is, I think, just going to stress her out twice as much. So I phoned the eye clinic and see whether we could get something, rebooked very quickly. We could for the next week. So we decided to just cancel that for the day. But then I stayed at Mom's, and it turned out to be a bit of an adventure, because then, I went back downstairs and there were lots of people left from breakfast who couldn't get back upstairs. So I was calling children to come and, help, or I was helping those that were mobile enough and that could take the stairs, helping them upstairs. Then I helped and stayed and helped them distribute some lunches, like on Mom's floor at least. I did that floor. So anyway, quite an adventure. So that is why I'm scrapping an elevator, my friends. So there you go. Now, what have I brought out? Other than that, I'm using my How to Kill a Kitten style from January, because as you know, it was pretty much of a fail, and I'm still going to be using it this month, even though I'm playing along with How to Kill a Kitten style February. So I have these papers. So this sort of the home. So I like that idea. So I'm into the blues and these lovely sort of minty greens right here. Because if you look at the photo, really the big idea behind it, there's a doily, which I haven't got here. I need to go and get. Or I might do a die. in the background, which is sort of a little bit different, but giving the same sort of texture. I'll see. We'll have to see, my friends. So there are lots and lots of layers. So here are my papers for some of the layers, and I might do some tearing on one of the layers, which might make it a little bit different. I have white cardstock here, and I have this that is from my reorganization, and some of the pattern papers that I put to use as backgrounds, which I think I am going to frame the layout in. The 2021 layout was not framed, but last year's was, and I may use a bit of this. I may gut this and use a bit of this in my layers as well. So if you can see, in the first year, I did some stenciling, and then I also did a little bit of texture paste on the top. I'm not sure this year. I've got this stencil out. I have the Mint Macaron Stampin' Up! Ink, and I have this Nuvo Sparkle Spray in Wispy Willow that I've had for a very long time. So I may do some inking and then do a little bit of spraying. I think that's where I'm headed with this. I've gotten these two die cut packs out, the floral bits from Simple Stories, The Simple Life, and bits and pieces from The Simple Life that were in my one more box from the lovely Sandra. And I have these Pink Fresh alphas that I bought when I bought, I think, the Ginger Snap, because I do like the colors here. So that's my start. There we go, my friends. I'm going to go off and I'm going to do my background. I'm going to cut my papers down and maybe do the layering behind the photo. And then I'm going to come back and we're going to embellish this together and see how close I am, or how much I've mixed the first and the second to make this third layout. And of course, everybody who's playing along, my friend, are linked down below, and I'll mention that again later on. See you in a sec. Okay, my friends, so there we go. So as I said, I went off, I did the mixed media. So I did a little bit of inking with the stencil that I showed you, and then my idea was to spray through a stencil to get that little added sparkle and a little bit of added texture. So I used just the Paige Evans, I think, was it Bubbles or the little circles? I also have the Tim Holtz one, but I think I was maybe a little too heavy-handed, so it only came out in certain areas and sort of just blobbed in others. But you know what? I'm going with it. So I did some extra splatters, which I wasn't going to do, and I'm calling it good. However, when I got that down, I decided that I wanted to use this lovely marbled paper for my frame. So I gutted it and use that as the frame. I think all of the different colors come through a lot better. And then I did all of my paper layering. And remember I told you, I said, oh, I want to do some tearing. Well, I completely forgot. And I just went layer happy with all of those lovely papers. So that is what I did. And my photo is going to go right here, and just, I think, a touch askew, probably. Yeah, just a touch askew. I did go and get a doily because I do want to add that, but in the two previous layouts, I have the doily at the top, and I think I want it down here on this one, just like that. So let me do that right now. Ooh. So delicate. Okay, let me put a little bit here as well, I think might do it a little bit better. There we go. Sort of like that, right? Bring that over. There we go. All right, so I've got that down the way I want it. Okay, so let's sort of get that down. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put a little bit of glue because I want to do some tucking up here in the corner, and I'll show you that in a moment. So I'm going to just add some glue here and maybe on this side. Oop-a-die. There we go. I knew that was going to happen. There we go. So let me just pop that down so that we have this whole area ready that I can do some tucking, which is what I want to do. Okay, there we go. All right. Now you see, I went in and I got some bits from my Elena collection. And then, of course, the two, let me go get them. Gosh darn. The two ephemera packs here that I have from the Simple Stories, The Simple Life. So I took a few bits and pieces out from there. Let's see, this is from Elena. These are from The Simple Life. These are some Nicole Jones 911 gorgeousness. And some more Elena bits. And a couple of die cuts that I had done, which you saw on a layout recently. And I had these left over, so I've brought these over, as well as a couple of the new film strips from Nicole Jones 911. Now, I cut these properly so that I did the little divots here, but I used my trimmer on these, and I sort of cut it a little bit too much. As you can see, my printer is not collaborating, or cooperating, I should say, lately. So, but you know what? I'm using it anyway, perhaps because of the sort of yellow here. And I've mentioned this before, even sometimes if they are not the way they should be, they can still be used. So we have all of that over here, and this lovely little house die cut. So the first idea I have here is this lovely frame, and I think I want to pop that right down here. I want to bring it in maybe a little bit more, sort of right there. Do I want it on top or below the doily? Because I think I'm going to bring this one in as well. There we go. Sort of bring that in. I do like that. And then you see what I'm thinking here is I'm going to tuck one of these in. Do I want that, or would I like this better? And I think this might be better, but I think I'm going to put it in here like this. Kind of, yeah, I think so. Let me just sort of, I should not tear that because it's probably going to show. Okay, so let me cut this down here, I think, and then we'll see if I need to cut it some more. I'm sort of leaning towards this as a little bit of a contrast. There we go, and there we go. And you know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to pop that behind here with this sort of floral there. I like that. It sort of goes in a different direction, but I think I like it. Now, I think I might need to get all of this in, though, a little further. Let me just sort of, yeah, I think this all needs to go in a little bit further. So let me do this to start with you. Okay, so let me bring that in. There we go. Yeah. Bring that in further because I don't want everything sticking out too much. There we go. And bring that down here. And then this, I think I am going to put on top, as I said, like that. With, yeah, because I'm sort of like, do I want it? Oh, there, I think I might like it like that. What do you think? Yeah, I think I like it like that. Okay, let's do that. All right, now, just get a teensy little bit of glue here. So that we have it everywhere. Not completely tucked down, but all the areas have a little bit of glue, which is a very delicate dye. But with my Gemini now, I had a cuddle bug for so long and I had to do 2, 3, so many passes. But now with the Gemini and the plates that come with it, it's just a dream. So there we go. Bringing it there. I like that, my friends. Okay, I like that. Now you can see here that I have all sorts of different shades, and I think that's fine. That doesn't bother me. All sorts of different shades, and I do like that. So I think, how did I say? I was going to do that. Like that. I sort of like that. There we go. Now, what I'm going to do is pop this up on foam here in the middle towards the bottom. And I'm going to put a little bit of glue here because I'm going to use that to glue that lovely and delicate floral down. Bring that in a bit. There we go. So then I can just do a touch here. There we go. All right, I like that. Okay, so now I think I maybe just need, do I need to pop anything here? I don't know yet. This sort of maybe is a little bit awkward. Let's just see. I do know that I want to pop this in here. There we go. And I think I want this. So let me bring this down a little bit more because I want to get this house in here as well. Yeah, there we go. And let me just pop, shall I pop that up a little bit? Yeah, let's. There we go. this on there, and then put just maybe a little pop dot in the corner. There we go. That there, and then maybe just pop, I think maybe, do I want a flare? We have here admit 1. I put that there with sort of like a flare up here, maybe? That might finish that off nicely. What do you think? I like that. Okay, so we're going to do that up there. Then, oh, you see now I have this, which I want to just maybe pop here or here. You know what? I want this over a little bit more and tilted. So I think I need to put a pop dot there as well. I want it over a little bit more. Okay. There we go. All right, I do like that. And then I'm just going to pop this here. Or do I want it here or here? I think I want it up there. Put a little bit of glue on here. There we go. And just pop it there or here. There we go. There. Okay. Now, let's get those up since we know that's what we want. Then this camera, this is from the Vicki Boutin Print Shop, the exclusive flare from the Flare Hat, the release that Adam did to go along with the print shop. And I've been using it, of course, for the print shop, but also for all sorts of other. It matches, a lot of the bits match Elena very, very well. So I have that, and I think that will do it. Unless I pop, now you see, because I had this lovely little delicate die cut as well. I want to maybe pop that in there, or is it just too much popping out of there? I don't think it's needed. I will definitely find a use for it though. All right. So there, and here I think I might just do a bit of a title, like ups and downs, I think is what I was thinking of. Okay, so let me do that here. And I think this needs to be one of these larger ones. So let me just pop that here because it's sort of sinking, and that's, I don't like that. Let me get that up here. There we go. Okay, much, much, much better. All right. Now, let's maybe pop a little flare in here, shall we? Yeah, there we go. I like that, the yellow one, and I think that finishes that corner off very well. Let me pop that in there. Do I want maybe something like that? No, I don't think we need. There we go. Okay, so I have that in that little corner. Here, photographs. Bringing that up here. Now, in the original, the embellishments go up a little bit more, but I think I kind of like that. Now, I need to see, because I want that mixed media to show, but now I need to see how I'm going to work in a title. Do I need to bring any of this in? No, I don't think so. And you see I had some of these. Do I want to bring any of that in here? No, I don't think we need any of that. I'll see here. I had some butterflies taken out as well, but I don't think we need any of that. I have Imagine, which could go with a story, because in the end, the journaling, I actually think that I am going to do a little bit of a glassine bag back here and just tuck my journaling in, unless I do it here, which I might. Do I want something like this here? That I like. Let's see, because I'm definitely looking at sort of like ups and downs, because I think that sort of goes well with a picture of an elevator, and it certainly was an up and down day. That day. I mean, it all turned out fine, and, you know, in the grand scheme of things, in the world, it's not terrible. But these types of things, anything that switches things out for Mom, is always very, very stressful. Adapting. So maybe ups. I think I'm going to put ups here. And, there you go. And downs down there. Yeah. I like that. I like that. So, up. So, up. So, this is fun. I'm enjoying this, my friends. And now you see, this is going to be something very, very different. To really the last one and the one before. And the next year, in theory, I'm going to be scrap lifting this one. So ups. And now I sort of want the downs here. So let me put the downs where I want it, and then we'll see where we put the ampersand. There we go. And oh boy, these are sticky, which is quite nice. Ups. And ooh, that's going to come out too far. All right, so no. Change of plans, change of heart. We're going to put the ampersand here, and then the downs is going to start over there. Yeah, it's going to be better, because otherwise I think it was going to go way too far out. And down. And then we'll see whether we need to add just a little something there. Ups and downs. Now, in the end, I hid that gorgeous film strip, didn't I, under there? But I guess you can see the texture. So I hid that, and I pretty much hid the Elena frame as well. But oh well, in real life, I think you can see the different levels of dimension. So ups and downs right there. And then do I put here memorable moments, and do memorable moments, which might, yeah, I think that might just do that. So just to put a little bit here. Memorable. Bring it down, bring this down for sure. Whoop, but there, bring that there. There we go. Memorable moments. There, would I bring them up here? Because really then it sort of looks like it's in the title, doesn't it? Yeah. Okay, let's do it more there. All right. Memorable moments. Now I still, so therefore I still need a little something there, don't I? Oh, golly, my friends, I'm telling you. Okay, so do I have another flare? I don't like that. No, I don't like the flare, so I think I'm just going to pop in there and get a little bramble fox star or something, my friends. Actually, no, I have these little puffy ones and they're tinier on my desk, and I think they will be the perfect little touch. Let me add those and a little darker one there, and then I will put one here. And there, and a yellow one here. There we go, and then we'll just pop up there as well. Let's pop, we don't have any yellow there, so let's pop a yellow one there. And we'll bring this one there. All right, my friends, so there you have it. So this year's Groundhog Day page. So this is so much fun. Jackie, you are genius. This is such a fun idea. And happy birthday, my friend. I hope you are having a wonderful day. And everybody is linked down below who is playing along today, my friend. So sit back, enjoy, and see what everybody has for you. So as I said, there are quite a few of us that this is our second time playing along. So therefore there are like 3 layouts in the series. And we have quite a few new friends joining us. So next year, this will be even more fun. So see you back here very soon, my friends. Bye for now.